What's up, everyone? It's your boy Jermaine, back with another video, back with another in real life video. So right now I am not in the city. I'm in Marin Headlands, which is just across the Golden Gate Bridge, and this here is Rodeo Beach down here. I just came up to the top to hike for a little bit. There is the trail there. I kind of came up that way. I kind of came up off trail a little bit, but we'll go get on the trail and we'll kind of walk around for a minute. I'll tell some stories, talk about stuff. We'll make an in real life video. Now this Marin Headlands area, guys, let me tell you, Marin Headlands is massive. Okay, when I say I'm in Marin Headlands, it's a very large place. So for example, here you can't see the Golden Gate Bridge. There is Battery Spencer, which is right at the top near the Golden Gate Bridge. It's where like a lot of the tourists go and take photos. It's a gorgeous place. But Battery Spencer is like maybe a 12-minute drive in Marin Headlands. So we're pretty deep in, but we're not even that deep, because you can continue going up the coast and you can just go a long way. And then the hiking trails here, the hiking trails are amazing. There's so many hiking trails. I promise you guys, you could literally spend days hiking here. So much hiking to see. I can see that trail right there. I can see those people walking there. You can go up to these old bunkers. So this whole area used to be a military base. Just like the Presidio used to be a military base. And there's a whole bunch of military stuff here, well, it used to be. Now there's, you know, a bunch of remains, random, there's like random old military, like old cannons and bunkers that they built, and there's a bunch of stuff like that around. But it's a really cool place to explore if you want to get outside the city. We'll kind of go up and make a loop, because I just wanted to make a quick in real life video. I don't know, maybe 20 minutes, 25 minutes or something. We'll go just walk around and explore. So we'll talk about things. Yeah, this is a great place to come. There's also a lot of different hiking here. Wow, look at that down there. Holy moly. That's like a little private beach. But you got to catch that at the right time, because the sun is early in the morning now. So the sun's kind of over here. You got to get the sun over here, so it could be warm down there. Because right now I don't have a jacket on, but it's quite breezy. I want to say it's probably it's somewhere between 60 and 65 degrees. But yeah, it's definitely on the breezy side. Aren't you guys happy I'm now using the Fahrenheit system more than the Celsius system? So I guess it makes sense, because most people don't use the Celsius system. Yeah, so this used to be the old military base, and like I say, there's so much to see. There's so many of these little trails you can go out and look at this point and look at that point. So we're gonna get up on this trail here, and then we're gonna kind of loop around and go down, and then I want to walk down towards the water. Yes, so another thing about living in the city, there's a whole bunch of stuff to do in the city at different times, okay? So the city will kind of suck you in, and you'll just want to be there, and you'll just want to do stuff in the city all the time, right? It's kind of like I do. But then you got to remember that California is a very large state, and there's a whole bunch to see. So I say to myself, I need to start exploring the outdoors a little bit more, because especially in the summertime in SF, it's really slow, because everybody goes out of town because it's so cold in the summertime in SF. So a lot of the locals go out of town, and then tourists do come to the city, but it's not the same. So here's the coastal trail here. This actually looks like a road. Maybe they bring like service trucks up here every once in a while. So if I'm not mistaken, this road takes us back down to the there's a sign here, maybe I should read it. Yeah, this road takes us down to the beach. So we'll walk this down to the beach, and we'll go along the beach, and then we'll dip out. But yeah, this is a great quiet place. You know, you can just come and explore. There are campgrounds here. Now I'm in the middle of, I need to plan a camping trip basically. I have a friend, he's from Louisiana, he's never been camping before. I'm not necessarily a camping pro, but I've been camping like, I don't know, 8 times or 9 times or something. And I've done all sorts of camping, by the way. Car camping, backpack camping. Car camping is my favorite because you can just fill the car up full of stuff and then you can just drive into the campsite. And then usually you park the car near where the campsite is, so it's just really easy to just unload the car. You can bring coolers, you can bring food, you can bring ice, you know, you can bring solar panels, you can bring a freaking blender. I mean, car camping, you can just bring whatever. But then I've also did the type of camping where you have to put everything in a backpack, okay? And that backpack gets heavy really fast because you need things like a tent, you need food, you need like a water filter. Well, a water filter is really, really light and easy to carry, but something like a tent may weigh 2 pounds. A sleeping bag may weigh 2 pounds, you know? Those pounds start to add up. Your food's probably gonna weigh like 6 pounds, you know? Then you have to take fuel, okay? So when you take the fuel, that might be 2 pounds, 1 pound. You gotta take the thing to cook the food in. You gotta take utensils. Like, it's like this whole process. So I've done both types of camping. That type of camping, you know, where you gotta put everything in a backpack, that's like for real camping. Lori, my ex, we did that when we went to, it was a place right outside of Truckee that we went to. And it was freaking awesome because once you get, you know, you're driving up this hill, right, this mountain, and then you park at this one area, and then you start walking deep into the woods, and you notice, like, after you go like maybe a mile into the woods, you notice how like the air is cleaner, there's less pollution, you know, your cell phone service doesn't work anymore. You know, you're so far away from the road that you're not getting any pollution from the cars. It's it's a crazy thing to experience. So I went there and just had a freaking blast. These are some of the old military bunker things here too. But yeah, I went there and just freaking had a blast, yo. Just because it was so beautiful. You know, I've never really been to a place that beautiful before. Because most places I go to, it's accessible by car only. I've never like hiked 5 miles off of a road and explored what it's like to see what things look like 5 miles away from the road, you know? If that makes any sense. But it was really, really sick. It's super epic. Yeah, Lori and I, we camped. We went to that same place like twice, one year and then the following year. And the places that we camped was just mind-blowing. You know, just waking up and you got this beautiful pond like right in front of you, and then you look over to your left and there's snow in the mountains, and then you can hear the water melting from the snow, and that's the water you're gonna drink, you know, because you have to drink water. So on a trip like that, you're not gonna take water with you in a backpack. No. You're just gonna take a water filter, and you're just gonna look for some water, and put the water in the bag, and then have the water be filtered, and you drink that water. And trust me, some of the best water I ever had was in the freaking mountains in California, because basically what it is it's just snow in the mountains, and it's in the middle of the summer. So it's 95 degrees out there. The last time we went there, it was 95 degrees, right? And it's hot, but it's so much snow there. And then the snow is sort of kind of like not directly in the sun. It's kind of like off to the side, sort of. And then it doesn't get that much sunlight a day, and it's so much snow, right? And then it's always melting. And when it's melting, that's the water you want to drink. That is definitely the water you want to drink, because it's I mean, it's fresh, it's snow melt, and it's also really, really cold. Oh my gosh, it's so cold. So if you're the type of person you like ice cold water, you can definitely find ice cold water. Definitely find ice cold water when you're out like hiking in the middle of nowhere, in the wilderness, when it's 95 degrees. If you're in California. Now, if you're in New Mexico, forget about that, because that's like for real heat. But here in California, you can definitely find that along the coast. So here we have, down here is the parking lot, which I parked, and then this is the beach. We'll make it down to the beach and stop yapping about camping, because it's not like I'm a master camper, but like I said, I want to go camping with this friend that's never been camping. And then I also have another friend that's down to go too. This friend actually has done a lot of camping, so yeah, I totally want them to come. And then I'll probably look for a couple other people, because if we take like 5 or 6 people, it'll be kind of cool, you know. 5 or 6 people, yeah, that'd be really nice, you know. We can have like a little vegan barbecue, and then we can have a regular barbecue, because I'm pretty sure the people I'm going with are definitely not vegans, you know. Let's just keep it real. They're probably not. They eat regular food. So, all right, there we have it. Beautiful. What does it look like? It's beautiful today. Marin, you gotta love it. Like I said, this place is massive. Muir Woods is not too far away too. That's maybe about 45 minutes north. It's another gorgeous place. Oh, this is sunset. Hey, land in motion. Huh. A 1,000 feet above the sea. Is that about 1,000 feet? So it looks like there's a bunch of surfers. I'm filming this on Friday. Parking lot's pretty packed too. This was the trail I went up earlier to get up to the top, where I started the video on the top there. You're not supposed to go this way, but no, this is the way I should have went. I actually went this way, because I came that way and I just went over this thing and then went that way, which this way is better, because here there's not a sign that says this. You know, so I like went straight over this way. I should, yeah, the other way is so much better, because at least you don't walk right by the sign, you know. All right, here we have it. We got a bunch of surfers out. Like I say, it's chilly. The only reason I don't have a jacket on, because I'm in direct sunlight, and there's no clouds in the sky anywhere. It's supposed to be quite warm day today too, so I'll definitely enjoy it. You gotta enjoy these California days. Gotta get out of the city sometimes. The city's great, but this place is even better. It's so quiet, it's so empty. You know, you can drive and there's no traffic, there's no cyclists, there's no scooters cutting you off. Like, it's great. Like, I love it. It's easy to park. Well, anyway, I guess we'll wrap this video up. Thanks a lot for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. And I'll see y'all later. Peace out, yo.